did they go?
They all went to work.
And?
And they went to church.
Ooh! Why not go to the play? Why not sing?
Because long live the Almighty King.
Oh my god, bro. See, this is how sick I am. But yeah, Fresh, I was saying I would blame being sick all the time if I had like a terrible diet. But I'm actually like healthier right now. In his prime. And like I be getting my vitamins and stuff. I be eating like proteins and stuff, but yeah, I be staying sick, bro. It's these kids, bro. Fresh, you know. I mean, bro, you know how them kids just be getting sick? Plus, you know, my kids are younger. So, they catch everything. Like, bro, they catch everything, dog. Like, that RSV is going around. And it just be hitting me up, bro.
Well.
It be hitting me up all the time.
Rain drops,
Thank you, CJ, for the mic reminder. Yo, it's good, Canadian Moth.
The present day.
Let's see. Somebody asked.
All the eulogistic end.
Melanie P2 comparison versus Centurion P2 comparison.
Rain.
Oh, have faith. Take a seat. Don't stop.
I'm a rock star in his prime.
Okay. Well. Well, okay, so if I were to look at the two characters, right? No, let's East characters, right? Or I look at the two characters. When you look at the two portraits, this is what happens to the characters that come out. So the non-standard characters, the characters that come out new, their portraits, a lot of them, right, are a lot more like quality of life changes to the character. They add like different effects to the characters, right? Either extending a duration of something, adding a pretty essential piece to their kit. As to like Melania, her P2 gives her an extra stack of something that she gains when she ults, which gives her a huge quality of life, and in that a damage increase because it will increase the amount of moxie that she can get because she can get her buff, or she can get more lifesteal from it, right? So she benefits more. Well, she benefits from her P2. Whereas like Centurion P2 is a damage increase, right? It is a decent damage increase. It puts the the level 1, 2, and 3 at a higher scaling. 35%, right? Versus 20%. So that's 15% extra. That's 15% extra that times reality damage that she'll get, right? And in a sense, you could say that with this amount, it just multiplies her damage by that much. But the whole thing with Centurion versus Melania aside from portraits, right? Instead of comparing the portraits, Melania feels better early on than Centurion. Melania has access at, let's just say, Insight 1, because that's easy as hell to get. Melania has access to Insight 1, and has her lifesteal already, has, you know, the ability to get her extra ult gain and everything. The one thing that she lacks, of course, is mass attack damage. When it comes to her kit, she has access to the lifesteal, the sustain, the Moxie steal, all of that. Centurion doesn't get her sustain until I3, which, like, let's be honest, bro. Like, Insight 3 is a pain to farm for. So for the common person, like, whenever, like, in the future, whenever I'm judging characters, like, Insight 3 is definitely, them aren't at Insight 3. Most of them are Insight 2, level 40, level 50, with a Psyche. And so when you look at, like, Insight 2 of Centurion, P0 versus Insight 2 of Melania, like, I'm sure a lot of people are liking Melania right now.
I'm a rock star in his prime.
Cattle the Cat, thank you for the follow. Inderu8, thank you for the follow. Wanted to ask, is there a needed for lower rarity islands since there's a 120 limit? So do you want, like, lower, like, purple and blue? Or do you want the orange at the most points? String doll, I mean, like, the whole thing with the wilderness, yeah, is, like, to try to up the amount of, like, resources that it gives you, so whatever yields you the most. Oh, yeah, what's good, Cookie? Yeah, I pulled for her for content. Yeah. What happens if you pair Melania P2 with the Moxie buffer like Leilani? Well, I mean, like, you really don't have to. Like, if you have, like, okay, so, by the way, it was easy as hell to level Melania to P3. Like, I literally don't, I mean, to I3. I literally don't have any other I3s because I just have so many characters. Y'all know it. But so, like, I got her to, this is max level, by the way. I3 level 30 is the max you should really put a character. If you do anything else, you're just a whale. I'm just saying. So let's go into battle. I don't really care who I put here. Let's put the full.
Please allow me to prepare.
So, like,
So many things that I haven't seen.
if you're, like you said, a P2 Melania, right? So there's two ways I could do this. I can just straight up go all into her Moxie, do this, do two moves. Now they didn't have any Moxies to steal, right? I'm pretty much already, like, at 4, and I'm pretty sure I could have gotten, if I would have combined the AoE ability, actually, I would have already been at 5. So I could have gotten literally a turn 2 ultimate, then I would have had the, you know, the buff. But either way, like, that's ult, like, already, to where I didn't really need anybody else, and now I can just ult. Well, actually, I'm gonna do it the smart way. So I'm gonna combine this attack. I'm gonna ult this buff. Probably should have buffed up because the buff fell off.
Even for a great
Hit for 17,000 casually, which a P2 Melania would have hit harder. I did this wrong because I didn't buff myself, but it's whatever. So
It's a tough one, but easy.
hopefully you guys get the point.
What's this?
Thunder Talisman Scientific Version.
Anyways, she has her We got fixed plan. Now we lost our buff, and then hopefully you're using the right tuning. You can get her abilities back.
Copy that.
Plan A.
By the way, though, it just seems like really easy to get 4 for me, though.
1 down.
Well, we're at 5 actually. There we go.
The plan failed. The show's on, house.
Combine these.
Plan A.
There we go. Now I'm getting into the rotation.
Even
It's just,
for a
I'm
great-
tired. So I apologize. Okay. We're already back at 4.
Plan B.
I don't know. It's just really easy to gain Moxie with her to work.
Plan
I don't feel like you need Leilani. If I were playing
Down.
better, it'd just be really easy. And I could have gotten this done in a shorter amount of time.
Exactly.
Girl did 72,000 damage. And right, like
the rain drops.
now pay attention. This is totally like, now hear me out. Everything I just did is totally available to a free-to-play player.
Sorry. Your visit
There
was
is
not in my
nothing
plan,
I
so
have
I'm feeling a bit
on
nervous.
this Melania that a free-to-play player who went for her can't do, which is why I wanted to showcase her at P0, right? And keep her at P0 like I want to do other characters, because everything, and I will get to you guys in both chats. I just want to make sure I focus on what I'm saying. But I have the Psy Cube level 59. I'm just trying to level it. But the Psy Cube is totally available to everybody. Insight 3 is easy to get after doing the event. Yes, I used like 18 of my stamina cubes and refreshes, but it's totally available to get. Level 30 is where you want to stop with the character, especially if you're free to play, because the extra 30 levels don't really impact as much unless you're a whale. I have no portraits, and res 10 is easy as hell to get. So now to the buffer, yes, I have Anna and Lee, but you could literally use Sonetto. You can use Baby Blue and do the same amount of damage that I just did, because if you know about Anna and Lee, like her buff is 15% damage dealt. It goes 20, 30, right? But I didn't really do any like level 3s of the buff or anything like that, but like still, it's totally available to do. So where you get one character to I3 res 10 and you'll have one character, that's it. Well, that's not okay, so that's not exactly true. With the event, guys, if you take advantage
Your visit was not in
of
my
the
plan,
event,
so I'm feeling a bit
that'll be
nervous.
probably the best way to level up a character, because I didn't have any of this stuff pre-farmed or anything like that. So if you are free to play, you have to just play smart, right? You have to realize that if there's a character that you want, look at the materials that you need for the character. You can pre-farm. You don't need, first off, you don't need a bunch of I3 characters to do content in the game. You can absolutely leave characters at I2 level 50 and have resonant like 7, 5, and you can do most of the content in the game. If you really want to bring out the power in the character, this is why I took them to I3 level 30, resonate 10, to show you
Your
the
visit was not in my plan,
maximum
so
potential of a
I'm
character.
feeling a bit
But
nervous.
you don't need a bunch of I3s. Like, you don't need like I3 level 60. Like, it's just what it is. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. Yeah, level 30 is where you should stop. That is absolutely where you should stop. Is the event time gated? It won't let you go any further. Yeah, the event has a first half and a second half. So for some of you, you've probably done everything, you know, and cleared most of the stuff out, like I did, because I had my issues with internet and everything yesterday, which I might have that today. But I really wanted to make sure to stream today, and you know, because I put all this work into Melania, used all of my stamp.
Sorry.
But now, like,
Your
she's
visit
basically
was not
done,
in our
right?
plan, so
Like,
I'm feeling a bit nervous.
this is the highest I will take her, and this is the most I will work on her. When it comes to res, what did I do? This isn't probably the best, but I wanted to test something out. So I went in with the thought of, when I first got her, she was critting a lot without having high res. So I went ahead and just maximized as much crit rate as I could get. And I got, you know, some crit damage and some damage taken, which is helpful, and some damage bonus. So I was able to get her up to 46% crit rate with 166% crit damage. And then, you know, we got her attack decent, 16% damage bonus. We got some damage taken reduction, which is really nice. Do you know why Charlie's considered A tier better than Lilia even with a star vulnerable meta in CN? I know that tier lists are not important to clear, but I wondered why Lilia is A improvement even with a lot going on in her favor. When you get higher up in content, there's enemies that have like defenses for crit and stuff like that, and she's a very crit dependent character. Plus, like, Lilia's like, if Lilia doesn't have Tooth Fairy, she's like, now I know a lot of you are critting right now, but like, if Lilia doesn't have Tooth Fairy, she's just not as effective as she like would want to be. But everything is dependent on crit. Like, there are other characters that don't have to crit that can still do, you know, their damage. So just like with an RNG character that has to crit, like, it's just that. Now, for me with Charlie,
I'm sorry.
Charlie,
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna say this. This is my opinion on Charlie. I need to make a video on her. Somebody wants me to make a guide. Charlie is a crazy character. Like, Charlie is a crazy character to talk about because, like, she's an S tier with an asterisk, like a very gigantic asterisk to me. Because, bro, and I apologize for how I talked about her, because I didn't take into account ease of use. Charlie is not easy for the average player, and for somebody who has not played a lot of gotchas, not strategized a lot, not as a big min-maxer, I would not recommend Charlie to you. I would tell you to avoid using Charlie, ignore all of the tier lists, because she is not an easy character to use. She's not an easy character to build around. There's a lot of health requirements in her kit. There's things you have to pay attention to. She's very squishy, and I just think there's easier characters to use. I just think there's, like, and for the fact, you know, you have to get her portrait 3 to see that, and I have her portrait 5, insight 2 level 50, res 5, whatever, and like, she, yes, hits hard, but there's so many asterisks next to her damage to where it's like, bro, just use somebody else. Just invest into somebody else if you aren't willing to min-max your time with her. Like, well, her P3, even with her P3, it makes it below 80%, yes. But like, that's the problem, is that she's so squishy. Like, I couldn't even beat Mon Leaked with her because, like, Mon Leak was bodying her, and if most of my other characters at IT level 50 res 5 are fine, bro, she's just getting bodied. And of course, Mon Lake is crazy. A crazy character to fight. But like, I don't know, bro. I don't know how y'all feel about her. But I just don't dig her. For those of you who are wanting to know, like, who are wanting to boost Moxie for Melania, I see a lot of questions about that. Characters that like boost Moxie, give Moxie, you know, you got Leilani, you got the Necro Door team is obviously a team you could go for with Melania. I just don't have my Necro and Door leveled up, but that's a team you can go with. You can also do Bet for the for her, because Bet gives Empower Incantation. This is going to where 2 random incantations gain a star. This is very effective for Melania because it allows you know, her abilities to get the
Sorry, your visit was not in my plan.
Extra
so
damage. She
I'm
can get the
feeling
extra
it.
Moxie from this. She loves this on her abilities to get the Empower Incantation. You could maybe even possibly do a 2-man team like you kind of do with Eternity. Not gonna confidently say that, but she's an option. You always have is it Darley Clatter?
You are granted
If you want to be hella free to play, like you got Darley Clatter with the if his HP goes below 50, which is probably easy, he gets the extra Moxie +3, and he has the ult that also gives Moxie and stuff like that. You got, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The way Pridwin explained it is just lack of flexibility. Yeah, so I can see that. Fire plus Balloon is a very strong combo, since Balloon never healed probably above 80%. Also, tier list is how easy and flexible a character are. Reason why Anon is crazy good due to her generous AP. Yeah, because like, you gotta think about it, like, there is value to a character that can be fit on multiple teams. There's hella value. Yo, what's good, what's good? What is a free-to-play team can clear Limbo? Well, I mean, like, I'm not exactly sure how much in leveling you have. Like, the problem with like the Limbo when it comes to free-to-play, it depends on like who you get. Because like with just the free-to-play characters, like, I'm not exactly sure. Well, people have done it, by the way. People have done it. But I don't think they have done it without like 6 stars and 5 stars. So I don't know what 6 stars and 5 stars you have. I think if you have one team that has like Eagle with the really good support and a healer, and then you have one team with like a 6-star and stuff like that, it'd probably be easier for most people. And I'm sure someone's beaten it with like low rarity characters. I know there's a content creator who did it. Maybe it was Painblade, somebody told me. But that requires, to me, a lot more effort than what I would want to do. I'm not gonna make that content of, like, right now at least, of doing 3 and 4 stars. Okay, let me look at YouTube. Seems so easy. You can clear out content with almost all characters. Too much focus on the tier list, I think. No need for this game. Yeah, Flecka. Yeah, I know people are doing it with like only 1 6-star. Like I was saying, like, I think if you just use 1 6-star, it's a lot easier. Like, not using one at all, like, I'm not exactly sure. Charlie dies very quick to bosses. Between Melania and Centurion, he was better to I3 first. Is it free to play with limited resources? Melania. I literally I3'd Melania.
Can I help you?
By using everything in the shop. That's the thing, is like the shop has literally like everything for her. I'm not sure how many of these resources match for Centurion, but it allowed me to max everything I needed for Melania. It was easy. I just got all of this. I did a little bit of the farming for her insight beast book, right? And I was done.
Can I help you? Sorry, your visit was not in my plan, so I'm feeling a bit nervous.
Tinley, hey Lux, have you beat chapter 5 bosses on CN? That one seems to start gatekeeping IT characters. I beat the first Hydra, and I beat the U2 looking one. The next, there's another boss I'm stuck on. Maybe it's the event, but yeah, my CN account doesn't have near as much stamina, and when I started it, I just didn't have as much investment. So like, yeah, the only character that stands up is my i3 37. She's literally carrying my account right now. You guys good, GG? Yeah, you do want to clear your limbo for maximum gain, but remember, you don't have to. I need to clear it, but you like definitely clear it the best you can. Get as far as you can. I still have 5 days. Just whatever. That's the same thing with like if you're struggling in surface, like definitely do the best you can in clearing all of it. But somebody was asking for. Let me see. What's the? I cleared my Numa analysis 7 with Melania. I think I used this team here. Don't have everything perfect. And I think she died. I'm pretty sure she died. Yeah, Insight 2 level 40. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she died.
Wow. So many things that I haven't seen.
Easy lah.
Plan A.
Lily.
An unconventional choice. Plan B. Plan A.
What's this? The ingredient store owner said it was very effective. Please believe me. This is my best formula.
Let's go ahead and
It seems to be mixed up.
sow the bee.
This should be fine, right? What's this?
The show's on, hounds. The show's on, Andy.
What's that?
Time
Try
is
not to.
never, even for a great people.
I'll try not too hard to use my sow the bee because then someone's gonna be like, but your sow the bee is
What are you doing, step bro?
Tyson
good,
won't give
Samurai.
up his friends. Neither will Sotheby.
It's a tough one, boss. Copy that.
I'll give me the extra moxie. I need.
Easy lah.
Let's go ahead and stun
It's a
this
tough
one.
one, boss.
Plan A.
Lily. Thunder to me.
A might pass.
That was a lot of health. That was 3,100 health. Good.
It's a tough one, boss. Thunder to me.
She's still gonna die. Yeah. Yeah. All that for her still to die. It's okay.
Plan B.
What's this?
An unconventional choice.
It seems to be mixed up. This should be fine, right?
There we go.
Plant candy.
What's that? It seems to be mixed up.
The main thing I like about her is the ease of her sustain. Of course, I'm using this slowly, but I really like the ease of her sustain. Being able to just use an ability, you have your ult, she just gets more. Well, looks like she has to solo now.
The show's on, hounds. Candy.
He has defense up, so this isn't going to hit as hard as I want it to. We'll be able to get... Should be able to get like enough Moxie next turn. Could absolutely take this.
Wait for 5 seconds. The show's on, hounds. Time waits for no one, even for a great feat.
I've already said that Sotheby doesn't need a bodyguard.
Alright. And let's do that one more time. I'm curious at this point. I'll get to you guys, chat, I promise. I'll be trying to focus, bro. Let's look at her soloing potential, right? It's already at 4. Let's go ahead and switch this one around.
The plan failed. The show's on, hounds. Time waits for no one, even for a great feat.
And I think the problem is going to be when I get debuffed in the last stage. It's going to hurt us a lot. 10k ultimate, almost one shot. Right there. Almost one shot.
Wait for 5 seconds.
This one should give us a free full heal. Just about.
Candy.
Steal some Moxie.
Unconventional choice.
Yeah, when they get tanky, that's what I'm scared of.
Plan A.
Steal Moxie.
Unconventional choice.
Alright, so from the damage that I take from all of their attacks, I'll probably be like 30% or so.
Time waits for no one.
So hopefully we'll be able to heal. $11k is not bad. No buffs. Yeah. What is that? 40%? I really want to get this. I don't think I'm gonna be able to survive there. I don't want to be greedy.
Plan A.
I really wanted to level 3 it, but I don't want to be greedy.
The plan failed.
See, because now we can upgrade this one.
Wait
Steal
for
his Moxie.
5 seconds.
We got 5. Now here's the problem. They're about to hit, and I will die here, I think. I can't remember if I kill boss it ends the stage. So get 20% leech rate. Can't remember. Yeah, I probably should have killed boss. But close enough. It's fine. No. It's gonna be lagging. Is it lagging? Oh, Cookie, you said you might bring her up to 60? Nah, it's lagging. Hold on, guys. Ugh. This is why I didn't want to go live. My internet's really bad right now. Okay, it should be somewhat better. Alright. I know we lost some people, but how's it looking? They were good.
When the rain drops, the sorrow.
Looks adorable. I say, yo, Lex, I noticed that Changeling uses the same mats from the event. Do you think it's saving them for her as you got P1 Sotheby and have all the pulls saved for her? Do you think her I3 is worth it for Changeling? Yeah, especially if she's gonna be a DPS. Come here, little Stitch. Sorry, guys. My daughter looks adorable, bro. I just had to. She got little Stitch onesie. Hey, sickie. Hey, little baby who got me sick. Yeah. Am I muted? Am I muted on Twitch again? Bro, I'm just trying to stream for 1.1 and the weather is just messing me up. Guys, if it goes down again, I'm just gonna kill stream. And I'll just have to take the L's. You have to put out a video. Appreciate it, Koki. Yeah, she's adorable. Other I3 mats in the shop can be used for changing, so that's an easy I3 for you. Yeah. A lot of people have been saying that. I should put that out as a video too. I'm a farm like changelings because like I'm sure she'll have an event too.
Sorry.
And I'll be able to like day one I3 her. Yo, Elton, thank you for the sub. Rolling. Sub crisis mode. I3 Sweetheart Meadow. Ooh, that's a very small island.
3, 2, 1, down. It keeps me mixed up.
Bro, this dual stream stuff. Is it good? Okay. Is it good? Okay. Your Crumbling hits like a truck, hit 42k just now. Were you in guarantee 33 pity? Should you risk your pity for a balloon party? Nope. June, nope. Guys, we talked about this before. For all of you building pity, really want to use Sweetheart, but you don't have her. I like her design. Yeah, bro, you got to get her before. You got to at least get her battle pass skin, Natsu. You got to at least get the battle pass skin, bro. Like, her battle pass skin in 1.4 is nice, bro. You got to at least get that if you like her. It's really good. You got to get it.
When the rain drops, the sorrow.
Oh, I forgot. We have our winners. So the winners for the first R99 giveaway, at Suki, at Courage, at Queese, at Centurion. I just messaged in there, but please DM me. You can receive your prize. We had 93 entries. I think that's really nice. 93 entries. So there was, you know, chance for people to win. We'll do another one sometime. I'm not gonna promise when, but $5 monthlies, giving them out. So how am I level 41? Well, I bought the $15 pass, so that gave me extra levels. But like, I've done like everything, like everything. What's my opinion on the new Pridwin tier list? Yo, it was good, Victor Man. The source OP she is. She's not OP, what you mean? She's just good for early game. She's really, well, she's like she's good for early game. It depends on how you say it. But new tier list, new general tier list. Oh yeah, I haven't looked at the tier list, to be honest, like in so long. Like the overall tier list.
In the ancient times, the fool's job is to entertain the Lord. Dost thou also need this service?
Okay. So far, I understand all of this, except for 37. I don't think... I don't think 37 belongs at... I mean, they have her at the top of A tier, but if anything, I think she belongs in S tier because I use her. And she's a very powerful character. But the thing is that for one, it's hard to make a tier list without having people disagree with you, because tier lists are all based on opinions, right? Just Pridwin, they are based on multiple people's opinions, from what I assume. Yeah. The thing is that there are like their main arguments right now, and like once you understand it, it kind of makes sense, is flexibility. It seems like flexibility weighs heavily on a unit in this tier list. And then you're looking at like Psycube, the amount of Psycubes they can use, the teams they can be put on. Like Changeling, in a way, it's like the fact that she's not flexible is very true. There's really only like a couple teams that she like. There's only a couple ways you could put her on a team, but she hits really hard, right? Whereas opposed to like there's just other characters that could just be put with anybody and they're fine, right? Like you have to think of it like that way. Like there is definitely strength in a character if they can be put in any team, and they can be shown to be very effective. Like so to be like, and also this is not judging a character based off of how they perform in a team. This is just basing it off of how a character is performed individually. So like I'm trying to like again see it from another point of view. like Sotheby is not a great character outside of Poison Team. Voyager is a great character, but with her confusion debuff, the thing is that there's, you know, better characters that are more consistent with what they do, and people end up using Tooth Fairy more. Now you could definitely do Tooth Fairy in Voyager. It's just that Voyager kind of gets moved down. Sonetto, we all knew that she wasn't going to be S tier forever. This is more of an in-game tier list, not a early game one. Lilia, she is not flexible. She has to be on a team dedicated to crit. I already knew this for Druvis. Druvis is a character that has like the petrification and stuff like that, and petrification just doesn't work in every situation. Black Dwarf, I see this one really heavily. Again, I'm assuming there's only a few characters that are taking portraits, like, you know, Charlie, because portraits changes a couple of characters. But Black Dwarf is a nice character. She's a really great character. But she's not really flexible at all, because she's very AP hungry. Like, oh my god, this, like, Black Dwarf do not come cheap. She don't come cheap at all. Everything like here and below is a bunch of 5 and 4 stars. I can't really judge any placement of the 5 and 4 stars because like most of them get like moved down anyways. To like just their usefulness. Like if they weren't already like broken, like just with how people felt about them, they're not gonna be crazy like from there on. Like yeah, there's only a couple 5 stars. Like, these are the strongest 5 stars in the game. Right here. Charlie, Corn, Bloom, and Balloon Party are, like, literally the strongest 5 stars. Everything else is, like, really nice to have. But that's just my opinion.
The fool's job is to entertain the Lord. Dost thou also need this service?
Well, okay, so when you say like Balloon Party and them aren't Tooth Fairy tier, well, think of it like this. Think of it like this. What if, like, so and I get you, right? Like Balloon Party, there's no way she's not Tooth Fairy tier. But think of it like this. What if you aren't building crit? Right? Who would be either other option? Like, they're not wanting to put a broken tier. They're not wanting to put a OP tier. They're not wanting to do a double S tier or anything like that. So if you're not doing crit, who would you put? Like, I mean, who would you use for a healer? Right? Like, Balloon Party is just a very, very easy like character to use. Plus, like, take into account 5-star characters are easier to get portraits for. Easier to build, and Bjorn Bloom like is like, you know, literally the best. Bjorn Bloom is like literally the best reality damage support in the game. So there's that, and Charlie is a great character. P3, that's where she becomes really good. She does as much damage as a lot of these characters, even more. But yeah, like Balloon Party, she's very flexible. She fits everywhere. And that's the thing. She fits everywhere. She can be in any team. Balloon Party can be in any team. Any team. Yeah, Excalibur. You know what, guys? I can hold on. I'm gonna show you too. Let's log it real quick. I'm gonna show you real quick. Like when because Excalibur brought up a good point, a really good point. It is not enough, and Lilia has no utility. It is not enough to just deal damage in CN, which I need to log in anyways. It is literally not enough. There are, and my account's not perfect, by the way. It's not perfect at all. But there are enemies and there are fights that are ridiculous, bro. And the bosses do so much damage. They attack everybody. Like, the bosses hit everybody, and they hit hard, bro. If you are not leveled and you are not ready, it is gonna be like 1.4. Steam Bun said it in the in my stream yesterday. Was it Steam Bun or yeah, it was Steam Bun. I think it was yesterday. He and I both agreed 1.4 adds a ridiculous difficulty spike to the game. Ridiculous difficulty spike. And if you are not ready or prepared, you will, if you don't have your characters leveled, if you don't have your teams built, you will assume the game is made, like, I could easily see where somebody's like, oh, this is whale content. Oh, this is only possible for whales if you don't have your team. When it's the fact that the game just gets more challenging, and it's not exactly like locked behind having a bunch of like portraits and stuff. You just have to build your teams a lot more catered around like mitigating some damage, or just having your healers on point and stuff like that. And trust me, I'm not perfect on my account. My CN account is struggling. I still gotta pull 6, but I'll do that when I can. But so, for instance, I don't even want to fight this thing. But like, so this guy right here has been a problem for me just in the event period, right? And I'm just gonna I'm just gonna fight him here. And I don't have a perfect account. Do understand that my account is not perfect. I don't have everything I should. But what I do have is an IT level 50 Lilia, an IT level 50 Balloon Party, and underleveled Becure and Bloom. I have Thunderous right now, Brave New World that I need to level, and then I forget the name of this one, but kind of for 37. My 37 is P3, Balloon Party is P3, Lily is P0. Drum Bloom is P1. I'm gonna do this fight on auto, just so I can look at chat. But I just want you guys to see the attacks of the enemy. Thank you for telling me. Sorry. Thank you. Well, I'm just trying to get my words out. I got y'all.
Some interesting work.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Don't be so
I didn't realize it was so loud. Oh, hold on. It's because I got my desktop audio all the way up. That's why.
What? I can't make the call. Hey, I'm the support staff.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
But like, this is just, you know, some of the bosses that come into the game. And what I just want to show is just like, you know, for the most part, my characters are IT level 50 where I'm at. And somebody made the point that 1.4 and even chapter 5, this is where you gotta start taking your characters like up in level. 6 so far. I haven't gotten 6. I can't really give an opinion. No, Lily is not useless. She's just not flexible. You just have to build around her. Oh, there goes Bjorn. Now pay mine. They also put, what was really funny is they put 37 as a DPS now instead of just a support, because I always thought she was a DPS that can support. I gotta look at 6. I might be able to beat it because I leveled up my Lilia. 37 can crit here soon. Oh my god, bro.
Haven't you eaten? Wanna watch the aerial stunts? A little trick. Haven't you eaten?
Oh, this is where I would have shuffled cards. Can she take that out? Dang it, if I would have shuffled those cards, I might have actually beaten this. I think I can beat this. Hold on. No, this isn't.
It could be found. Oh, there's a bubble.
God damn it. Oh, I would have shuffled those cards. But anyways, oh my god, if I would have turned off the auto. But anyways, boss hits hard. So you know, with the right investment and stuff like that, like she's res 9, Lilia's res 9. I gotta level up my balloon party. She like needs more. But yeah, so, and I'm working on her I3. It's just that, bro, this little lamb goat thing is killing me right now, like getting it. But yeah.
As for breakfast, Indian food tastes way better than British.
I do want to get 6, but the problem is I don't know how. I think my luck will run short, bro. It is, but Resonance is so good. Resonance is so good. Like Resonance is so good. Like, if you are not doing your Resonance, you are holding yourself back. Like, I don't care what anybody has to say. I will argue any content creator in R99 if you think Resonance is not like important. I don't care who you are, bro. I don't care who you are. Resonance is so important. Oh my god, I can see why you said 6 like an NPC. Bro, I've been saying it. I've been saying it for like a month now. 6 looks like an NPC, bro. He does not, like, he has no features in his face or anything that looks amazing. Like, he looks like an NPC. His eyes don't even have the same twinkle like other anime characters, and he has like just dull blonde hair. He looks like an NPC. Like, I've been saying it. Thank you, Natsu, for bringing that back up. Yes, no emote, like, bro. It looks like. Yeah, you want to put investment into your characters. Now, you don't have to res 9 everybody. To those of you who are free to play characters, you can take your DPS to res 7 and your supports to res 5. You can do that. If you're saying it's very stamina, especially if you're not getting like battle pass and stuff like that. Do res 7 and res 5. Yes, it is expensive to do it. Res 7 for your DPS, res 5 for everybody else if you're free to play. Is it worth buying the Resonate mat for 9 and 10? You get it. You can get it in the crystal casket for like. You only do that if you're a whale. Don't do that otherwise. I'll get a Shemaine compared to Bloom, Anan, and Doggo. Shemaine is a universal debuffer, so he kind of does the damage dealt debuff. The thing is that if you pair him on like a team with like crit, he hits stupid hard because his ultimate, his ability allows him to once he hits 100% crit rate, everything else goes to crit damage. But he's just a universal debuffer for reality and mental defense, and he hits stupid hard. He becomes like a it's like his ult hits hard, kind of like the Cure and Bloom hits really hard, except he can like crit like crazy. I'm not saying they're the same type of character, it's just that he crits like really crazy. I want to shuffle these cards.
I hear something. It could be found. Isn't that? Talking out calms people down. Are you a rational member? Or is it bubble?
Right win.
We have the follow up.
Rational. How welcoming. Party planner. It could be found. Isn't that? Did anybody get hurt? Intersect and divide.
If anyone's wondering what that blue damage is, that's her Genesis damage, and when you get her Insight 3, she can crit the Genesis damage, which is true damage. So she can crit true damage, which is what makes her a crazy character. The debuff is
Wanna watch the arrows
the
dance?
follow up, and that one. I'm gonna be a little greedy.
Talking out calms people down. Welcome to the world of numbers.
And give the extra attack to Lilia, and when she ults, she gives everybody 20% attack. Well, she gives a stack that has 2 stacks. That's gives 10% attack per stack. So she's giving 20%, and then once they attack, it's 10%. All right. Yo, easy. That hurt, but easy. Come on, we got this. I'm gonna refresh it one more time. Perfect.
Isn't that? It could be found.
I'm gonna go big or go home.
Intersect
Go big or go home. Come on, Lilia. That's what I'm talking about. You didn't crit though.
Victory? Okay, but what does it mean to us? I mean, what does it prove?
Easy, bro. Easy. Oh, Lilia skin? Oh, bro. The yeah, there's like a Greek theme to like everything. Lilia skin is amazing.
You're bugging me.
Like Lilia skin is amazing, guys. Like it's so good. It's so good. For the sweetheart enjoyers,
Always lonely to stay
yeah,
quiet for a long time.
it's good. It's a good skin. Like shows the curves. It showed like it's good. Get it? Go ahead, just get it. It's in the 1.4 battle pass. Just get it. Don't cause yourselves any more pain. God, I'm having such network issues. We're almost there.
Departing at dawn within half an hour.
Yo, Kasoga, thank you for the follow. You know, it'd be wild if we got 6 like right here, bro. It'd be wild if we could just get 6 like in this single pull right here. But I know better.
Mission accepted.
I don't think I have anything. Yeah, I don't have anything. I'll have to see. I still have some like still have some stuff I can buy. I'll do all of this on my own time. I kind of want to do it when I get 6. So.
Good timing.
And this is the
This
is the event in 1.4. It's kind of like a gotcha thing, but it still has like, you know, essentially the same stuff.
I hope the margin is wide enough to contain its demonstration.
And I guess it's like because this is like a patch about math, so maybe it's like maybe their reasoning is like, oh, it's like probability and stuff. Yeah.
Victory? Okay, but what does it mean to us? I mean, what does it prove?
How do you feel about necrologist as a buffer? I think there's other options, but I think like it's fun. I think it's fun, but there's definitely other options. So like if you're doing necrologist, you're like going for something. Oh my god, bro. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm about to go. I'm gonna try to get you guys like I don't know if I can even upload. I'm gonna try to get you guys some content or something.
Only the present day.
But this is frustrating. Very, very frustrating.
No suspicious around poking their noses into others' affairs.
Please make sure to hit me up.
Nor must I
If I don't stream in the next couple of days, it's because I'm trying to get this settled. Don't worry. Still gonna be bringing you guys R99 content. It just sucks that this happened around a big patch, so I can't get as much content as I want done, but I'll try to get videos out to still keep the channel growing and everything. Guys, hit me up on Discord. Join the Discord if you still have any questions. If you have any questions about Melania, please ask me. Of course, yes, I don't have her P2, but I have her at a very pretty decent level. Yeah, just ask me on the stream. But yeah, the stream keeps dropping, so I'm sorry. Anyways, you lucky gamers, have a good one. Lucky Lux out.